Hi, this is Annette from Information Services, and this is Squee from my apartment. Say hi, Squee. And today we have some spooky and macabre recommendations for the month of October. So stay tuned. My first recommendation is Ghostland, An American History in Haunted Places by Colin Dickey. And this one I listened to as an audiobook on Libby, and it was read by the author himself. So if you're looking for a spooky read with a lot of history, this is definitely the book for you. Dickey was inspired to write this book when he and his wife had gone house hunting, and they were hearing stories about places that people just did not want to live in for whatever reason. Either it was a crime or just generally made people uncomfortable for whatever reason. So it really got his imagination going, thinking about how people are drawn to certain places or they are repelled by certain places. And that's why he kind of wanted to give us the history or contextualize a lot of places that we all just know are haunted. So he goes from the House of Seven Gables in Salem to cemeteries in Richmond, Virginia, to haunted hotels in LA, to mental hospitals in Danvers, Massachusetts, and Athens, Ohio, to even the car factory ruins in Detroit, Michigan. That is the heart of his book, just kind of taking us on a journey, almost like a road trip to the haunted places in America. I recommend this book if you are a fan of general American history, if you love ghost stories, or if you just like to learn more about the lore in different parts of this country. Also, if you are a fan of the Lore podcast by Aaron Mahnke, this would definitely be right up your alley. If you have any questions about accessing this book, again, it's available as an audiobook and as an ebook on Libby. My second spooky recommendation, well, it's more macabre than spooky, I think. My second recommendation for the month is What We Do in Shadows, a 2014 New Zealand mockumentary styled horror comedy by director Taika Waititi. And this is available on Kanopy. Now, you may be familiar with Taika Waititi's more popular recent hits, specifically Thor Ragnarok and Jojo Rabbit. What We Do in Shadows follows the mundane lives of vampires living as flatmates in Wellington, New Zealand, and it is a very strange film, and it combines a lot of different vampire or horror movie tropes. So for example, all the vampires are kind of based on vampires we've seen in other stories. We have Vlad the Poker, who is very much a play off of Dracula. Then we have Peter, who looks almost exactly like Nosferatu. And we have Deacon, who is a lot like Lestat from the Anne Rice novels. It has a lot of elements to it. So if you enjoy vampire stories, or if you even enjoyed MTV's Real World when it came out, this is definitely like that. So I would say it's a mix of MTV's Real World, Anne Rice, Twilight, Dracula, and just Taika Waititi being himself and writing this amazing script. And in fact, this was such a hit with audiences that they recently made a TV show based on the story. So that is also something that is available to check out. Not on Kanopy, unfortunately. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed those recommendations. If you have any questions about listening to audiobooks on Libby or accessing Kanopy, please contact the Information Services Department. You can call us at 781-235-1610, extension 1117. Or you can email us at whalemail3@minlib.net. Finally, you can chat with us. Yes, you can chat with us on the library website, wellesleyfreelibrary.org. Just click on the chat bubble at the bottom right. So that's it for us. I hope you have a great rest of the month, and say bye, Squee.